You'll have to pardon that running into a wall. Um, so that was fun. Where I left off, I was trying to figure out a way to take him out. Turns out what I did was I came up to this area, and then I would pull out my bow, which I don't have equipped right now. I would pull out my bow, shoot him, and run back to this corner. He would then run back, and I did that about, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, got his health down below half, and then eventually he got smart enough to where he stopped coming back to the top of those stairs and started staying right here and would face this direction and just stopped. So I don't know if that was intentional or maybe a pathing issue or something that they, you know, that From Software made intentionally so you don't keep abusing the bow there. But once he did that, I jumped down, went around, and as you can see where I started the attack, did a nice little backstab and then was able to wail on him. Yeah, like usual, those guys are tough and hit super hard. So, once again, I mean, I have a, I have a method of playing in a lot of these games that is basically playing chicken, but hey, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done, right? So we're gonna pick up from here. I'm good on flasks for now. Trail ahead. Fire and coal. I feel like I need that for something. I don't think there's any betrayal. So that's my first rated pour. Bad thing about rating pour is I always feel bad about doing it. I usually don't do it unless someone, you know, really leaves something negative. That is in no way a help and is actually a hindrance, but I don't know. So like this is what I don't get. I keep getting a lot of these illusory walls, and either I don't know how to get past these illusory walls the correct way. In previous games you just hit them with your sword, or they're just lies. See, like this. Liar ahead, you bastard. So I'm gonna promote him, and I'm gonna say, yeah. So there might indeed be a wall there, and there might be a lot of illusory walls that I just can't get past. I guess that really is a dead end. Yeah, the game really does it. I feel like unlike previous entries in the series where there's branching paths, this has a lot of branching paths that end in dead ends, unless I'm mistaken. The game really does seem to push you, you know, forward, forward, forward. Okay, so I'm trying to think of the quickest way to get back. I really need to expend some souls and teleport back to where I was before. So I can just run past these guys. Probably not the smartest method, but hey, we'll be alright. Okay, and here we are. Might as well travel back. Grab me one more level of dexterity. I'm hoping this puts me at the level I need to be to try and wield that spear now. Because I really want to try that, the one that supposedly regains me HP as I use it. I have had the ring on.
Very well, then take none.
I've had the ring on that's supposed to help with that. Okay, there we go. Yeah,
Farewell, Ashen Maid.
The ring that I got from the one soul that's supposed to help with HP regen with successive attacks. I haven't kept my eye on it enough to notice right after I lose health if successive attacks on enemies replenish that health. But it's on regardless. Now let's switch over to... where is it? There it is. Actually, let's take a look at its damage. 118 plus 27. So yeah, I'm not going to do as much damage, but hopefully it has a payout. We shall try. Alright, the land of poison it is. I think I scoped out the woods. I think I scoped out the woods pretty well. I think the only item I'm really missing is that one that's up on that ledge that I can't figure out how to get to. And I can always return to that. Okay. And time for Slugs RS. I really want to know what this means. Extinguish 3 flames and open the door to Wolf's Blood. So there's a flame. There's another flame. And is that a third one over there? That might be what it means. Those 3 flames. Let's go over here. I feel like there's gonna be something. Okay. Let's see if we can up my poison resistance here. $62, $61. $59. Okay, so it looks like this brigand armor will do it for now. I really want to boost that poison resistance. So yeah, it looks like where I'm at in the game right now, the best thing for both physical resistance and poison is the brigand set. Yep. So we are pretty resistant to poison. We look retarded. That's one thing, I need to break the habit of saying that word, but I don't think that's a very... Not that I'm a person that tries to be particularly politically correct, but I can see why that word is offensive. Just an old habit. Okay. So it looks like the spear is actually doing what I figured the ring would. Oh no, never mind. No, it gives me health back on a kill. That is very cool. I may have found my main weapon. I really, I know that a spear is technically a quote-unquote casual way to play these games. But, I'm really liking it. I like that little boost. If this was on a sword, I would totally use a sword over it. Just because I do like... I like a sword playstyle after the first Dark Souls, after I was having a lot of trouble with the first Dark Souls. I have a buddy of mine who's an extreme Souls series fan. He is the hardest of core when it comes to this. He makes me look like a pathetic baby when I play. But he told me, like, dude, if you're gonna progress, like, you need to stop using the spear. Like, you're hindering yourself at this point. The play style is not beneficial as you get further and further on in the original Dark Souls. And he was right. I mean, as soon as I switched it up to a sword and learned how to, you know, properly attack and get my timing right, it definitely helped. This is gonna be tough. There's a fire here, and it says extinguish it, but I'm not quite sure how. I don't seem to have an item. Yeah, and I figured that would happen. The only other thing I could think of is maybe that sword. It's gotta be a catch to it. No. I know, a lot of you are just shaking your head at me right now. Okay. know if I have any just water. Yeah, not that I'm seeing. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll find that out soon. Yeah, that weapon is very cool. I mean, it's not a lot of health I gain back, but every little bit counts, especially when you're fighting weak enemies like this. Really nice to take advantage of. I wonder if I can run out there and grab that and run back in time. Let's say yes. Okay. Onward we go. Let's go this way. Prism stone. Oh god, I really hope I don't need prism stones. For those that don't know, prism stones are the equivalent of shiny breadcrumbs. And anytime you need prism stones, it's pretty much means that you're in an area where you can get lost easily. Alright, an Estus shard. Very cool. Let's go that way. I have a feeling that little glowy one up there on top of that little broken bridge or whatever that is, it's gonna be a good item. Just a feeling. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot more fire, so I'm guessing those fires don't need to be extinguished. Ooh. Visually, these guys look a little confused. I don't know what they are. They look like, satyrs almost? Yeah, weird, gross satyrs. Nasty. Okay, so I think I'm gonna cut it right here, and we'll start from this point. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Thanks for watching.